You are probably messing up hydration in both directions. You wait for thirst, and it shows up after performance is already sliding. Then you try to catch up. Your stomach gets that heavy slosh, and you call it fatigue. Meanwhile, a small water deficit quietly kills pace, especially in the heat. And the real trap is salt loss. You can be drinking plenty and still feel wrecked because your fluids are out of balance. Stop guessing. Your numbers will beat your feelings every time. Moving to slide 2. Sweat rate is simply how much fluid you lose per hour during a specific session. Not what you lose on a typical day. Not what your friend loses. That number swings hard with intensity. Easy zone 2 is one thing. Intervals can double it. Heat matters, but so does airflow. Running in still, humid air can spike sweat rate even if the temperature is not extreme, because sweat does not evaporate well. Cycling at the same effort often feels easier to hydrate for because airflow improves evaporation, even though you might still be losing a lot. Clothing changes it. A hat and dark kit in the sun changes it. Hills change it. Stress changes it. Even your acclimation changes it. After a couple weeks of heat exposure, you often sweat earlier and more, which is good for cooling, but it changes your hourly losses. So, treat sweat rate as a moving target that you measure for the conditions you will actually race and train in. When you do that, hydration stops being a vibe and becomes a plan. Moving to slide 3. Guessing fails because your body's signals are delayed and noisy. Thirst lags behind fluid loss, so by the time you feel it, you are already playing catch-up. Then the opposite problem happens. A gut full of fluid can feel like dehydration because you feel heavy, flat, and nauseous. So you back off drinking when you actually need better timing and more sodium. Electrolytes distort signals too. If you dilute yourself with lots of plain water while losing salty sweat, you can feel foggy and weak even though you are drinking enough. Cold blunts thirst, so you can underdrink in winter and still lose plenty through sweat and breathing. And if you are amped, anxious, or racing, stress hormones can drive extra sweating at the same pace. Your sensations are real. They are just not precise enough to run your hydration strategy. Moving to slide 4. Here is the simplest test you can do, and it costs you nothing. Pick one normal training session, ideally 60 to 90 minutes. Use the same scale each time. Weigh yourself right before you start, after you pee, wearing minimal dry clothing or no clothing. Write it down. Then track every sip you take during the session. Measure it, do not eyeball it. A bottle with volume markings makes this easy. After training, towel off sweat, put on the same dry setup as the first weigh-in and weigh again. If you use the bathroom during training, note it. If you can measure the urine volume, great. If you cannot, at least record that it happened because it changes the estimate. Do not overthink food for this short test. Just keep it consistent and avoid huge drinks right before the first weigh-in. When you do this a few times in different conditions, you stop arguing with your body and start working with data. Moving to slide 5. Now do the quick math. Take your body weight drop and convert it to fluid. 1 kilogram lost is about 1 liter. Add the fluid you drank. Subtract any urine produced during the session. Then divide by the hours you trained. That number is your sweat rate for those exact conditions. Once you have it, planning intake gets a lot easier. And a worked example will make it feel automatic. Moving to slide 6. Let's do a worked example so you can copy this for your own training. You go for a 1-hour run. Before you start, you weigh in. After you finish, you're down 1 pound. During the run, you drank 16 ounces, and you did not take a bathroom break. That matters because we can assume what you drank stayed in your body. 1 pound of body weight is roughly 16 ounces of fluid. So the scale says you lost about 16 ounces, but you also drank 16 ounces that didn't show up on the scale because you still finished lighter. Add them together. Total fluid lost is about 32 ounces in 1 hour. That's your sweat loss rate for conditions like that run, and now you can turn it into a plan instead of a guess. Moving to slide 7. Once you have a sweat rate, don't try to replace 100% of it during the session. That's how people end up sloshy, crampy, or peeing nonstop. A solid starting target is partial replacement, around half to maybe 3/4 of your hourly loss. Then you top up after. So if your rate is 32 ounces per hour, start around 16 to 24 ounces per hour. If your gut is sensitive, start conservative and earn your way up. Don't chug. Spread it out as small sips across the hour, especially once intensity rises, because your stomach empties better with steady inputs. Then adjust using performance signs. If your pace faints early, your heart rate drifts up, or your mouth is dry despite pacing, you may need a bit more. If your stomach is full or you feel puffy, you may need less. Precision comes from these checkpoints. Moving to slide 8. Before you increase fluids, run a quick red flag check for overdrinking. The simplest one is weight. If you finish a workout heavier than you started, you did not just hydrate well, you took in more fluid than you lost. Clear urine mid-workout is another warning sign. During a hard or long session, you should not be producing large amounts of totally clear urine unless you are pushing fluids aggressively. Pair that with swollen fingers, tight rings, or puffy hands, and it's a strong clue you are diluting your blood sodium. Headache with nausea is a bigger deal than people think. If it shows up alongside bloating, dizziness, or unusual fatigue, stop treating it like normal exertion. Back off fluid intake, take in sodium with a salty drink or salty food if you can tolerate it, and do not keep forcing water. If confusion shows up, or you feel mentally off in a way that alarms you, that's an urgent situation. Stop the session and get medical help. Hydration is supposed to support your brain, not fog it, and sodium is often the missing piece. Moving to slide 9. Electrolytes change everything because sweat is not just water. You lose sodium, and that loss varies a lot person to person and day to day. When sodium drops, you hold on to less of the fluid you drink, and the risk of overdrinking problems goes up. Adding salt helps you retain the fluid you're taking in and keeps thirst signals more reliable. For long sessions, especially over 90 minutes, a sports drink with sodium or electrolyte mix can make the same ounces work better. Your cravings can be a clue. If you're dreaming about salty foods after training, or your sweat leaves heavy white streaks on clothes, you might be a higher sodium loser. Match your sodium strategy to the sessions that actually drain you. Easy short runs usually need less planning. Long, hot, or high sweat sessions are where sodium support turns hydration from random to repeatable. Moving to slide 10. Heat and humidity can spike your needs even if your pace stays the same. Humidity blocks evaporation, so sweat does less cooling, and you keep sweating without getting much relief. Heat also raises skin blood flow, which increases cardiovascular strain, so dehydration hits performance sooner. If you are not acclimated, your sweat rate and sodium loss can be higher, and your perceived effort jumps. After a week or two of heat exposure, you often sweat earlier and more efficiently, and your body tends to conserve sodium better, so your plan can change. Clothing matters. Dark, tight, or non-breathable layers trap heat and drive extra sweat. Direct sun adds a hidden load, even on days that do not feel extreme. On hot, humid days, respect the conditions. Slow down. Start hydrating earlier and use your sweat rate as a moving target, because weather can turn a normal run into a completely different fluid problem, even before you notice you're overheating. Moving to slide 11. Cold is a trap because it tricks you into underdrinking. When you are chilled, thirst gets muted, so you feel fine while you are quietly losing fluid. Add layers and you often sweat more than you think, especially on climbs or intervals, and that sweat stays hidden in your clothing. Your breathing also costs you water, because cold, dry air pulls moisture out with every exhale. So don't wait for thirst to rescue you. Bring warm drinks if you can, because you will usually sip more when it feels good going down, and still measure your loss. Cold does not make you immune to dehydration. It just makes it harder to notice until performance drops. Moving to slide 12. If your sweat test numbers feel random, it is usually not your body. It is the method. First, never weigh yourself in wet clothes. That water is not inside you anymore, but the scale will count it, and you will underestimate your sweat rate. Weigh nude, or in the exact same dry base layer both times. Second, track what you actually drank, not what you think you drank. If you refill a bottle, write it down. If you mix a powder drink in a larger bottle, confirm the volume. Even a 200 milliliter mistake can swing the result a lot. Third, don't ignore urine. If you pee during the session, estimate the volume and add it back. or your sweat rate looks lower than it is. Fourth, use the same scale in the same spot on a hard floor. Different scales can differ by over a pound. Finally, don't run a 20-minute test and call it done. Early sweat is variable. Aim for 60 to 90 minutes at a steady effort so the number reflects reality. Moving to slide 13. Once you have clean tests, turn them into a simple, personal table. You only need 2 or 3 conditions to start. Pick an easy pace and a hard day, because intensity changes sweat rate. Add 1 hot condition and 1 mild condition. If you train indoors, test indoors, because fans and humidity change evaporation and drip losses. If you race outdoors, get at least 1 outdoor test too. For each condition, record your sweat rate per hour and the drink range that keeps your body weight stable or slightly down. Recheck every few months, or whenever the season changes, your fitness shifts, or you change gear. The goal is not perfection. It is to have a small set of numbers you can actually use when the day gets unpredictable. Moving to slide 14. Here is the finish line. Measure first, then adjust your drinking toward your target range. Avoid sessions where you gain weight, because that usually means overdrinking. Use electrolytes when you are a salty sweater, in long sessions, or when you drink a lot of plain water. Practice this in training before you rely on it in a race. If you want help, comment your sweat rate and the conditions, and I will reply with a starting plan. If this helped, subscribe for more evidence-based performance guides. This content is for general education only and is not medical advice. Optimize your biology, not just your diet.